Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Would You Rather ... So this is going to be quite interesting because my reading isn't exactly great, but let's see how this goes and we'll see how popular this proves to be. So would you rather only listen to the Beatles or only listen to the Rolling Stones? I'm going to go Rolling Stones. Purely because it's probably more towards what I like music-wise. My music taste is a lot broader than most, I'd say. I would listen to the Beatles, but if I had to pick between two bands to go to see live, obviously you couldn't see the Beatles, I'd go and see the Rolling Stones. And apparently I'm wrong. 61% to 39%. Yeah, next question. Would you rather be stalked by a ghost your entire life or be stalked by a demon for 3 days and then die? It depends what the ghost is going to do when he stalks you. And the demon's going to kill you. So basically it's life or death. So it's basically living in hell or be stalked by a demon. I'm going to go the death one, which seems a bit counterintuitive, but I think that's the better option. And no, I was wrong. I think there's a pattern appearing here. What we got next? The zombie horde has. Oh, this is not a what if question. What if? Or what are? The zombie horde has just broken into the farmhouse where you and 6 other survivors were hiding. Would you rather run up the stairs and barricade the second floor? I can't even read that word. Sequester yourself in the cellar? My reading is not good enough. But I would go upstairs because then at least upstairs you could probably climb out and run off. Whereas if in the cellar, is that squatter? I think that's squatter. I can't read. I'm going to say upstairs because then you can hide upstairs. You're out of the way. I'm going to be wrong again, aren't I? No, I wasn't. I was right for the first time. 70%. What we got next? Would you rather have a boy or a girl? Probably a boy? Yeah. I'm just going to assume that's because more males would play this game. I'm only assuming because the majority of PC people appears to be male. So... But I could be wrong. I'm wrong on a lot of things. Would you rather lick the armpit of a sweaty cab driver? Ugh. Eat earwax of an old man who's never cleaned. Oh my god. Neither. That one's just that. Who's never cleaned his ear. That's just horrible. I'm assuming he showered the day. I'm gonna. Neither. This purely because this one is probably actually cleaner. Yeah. That's not. There's no real good outcome to either of those. For 3 minutes, would you rather play with a dog, do like play date? Oh god, or sit in someone else's urine? These are horrible. Oh, that doesn't specify if you can. That's just not clean. That's not safe. Play with dogs do like play that. I'm going to assume they'll let you wear gloves. So that one. Okay, people would rather do that. Yeah, I'm not thinking these questions through, am I? And you're all judging me very harshly right now. Which would you rather, bring modern weapons to the Revolutionary War, or bring modern weapons to the Civil War? Which Civil War and which Revolutionary War are they talking about? Because there's a lot of wars. I mean, you have the American Civil War, you have the French Revolution, which wasn't really a war, but... Okay, let's do Revolution. I was wrong. They must be referring to American ones. Would you rather play Pac-Man or Space Invaders? I've played Pac-Man more than Space Invaders, so I'd play Space Invaders. That's interesting. That's quite interesting. I'm assuming Pac-Man was actually a bigger game than Space Invaders. Did they come out at the same time, I wonder? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Be stuck in Terraria or Minecraft? Well, I've not actually played Terraria. Terraria. I've played a lot of Minecraft. I played it when it first came out. I'd rather be stuck in Minecraft. At least then it's 3D, whereas Terraria is 2D. Yeah, that makes sense. Would you rather become a superhero or a supervillain? Now that's assuming we're in the universe of movies. Being a supervillain means you're gonna lose. A superhero means you win, but you have a hard time getting there. Well, Spider-Man's I really enjoy Spider-Man. The new one, the Homecoming, is really good. So I'm gonna go superhero, I think, because I can't actually think of any supervillains I'd want to be. Not off the top of my head. There might be one or two. Okay, yeah, I can see that works. Always be overdressed, or always be underdressed. Well, in what context? As in too much clothes, or just the wrong type of clothes? Like you're going for a job and you turn up in a full tuxedo, or you're going to a funeral and you turn up in a Hawaiian shirt. I think overdressed is always a better option. You're not going to upset people as much. Yeah, that makes sense. Also in the comments, let me know. That's an interesting question. Let me know what you would do in these questions. I'm interested to see what the community that is starting to build up around the channel thinks, and trying to build the community a bit more, because there's about 5 or 10 of us at the moment that are commenting in a section. It's wonderful to speak to you all and get all the feedback, where it's positive and negative. But a bit more feedback is always welcome, good or bad or whatever it is. Feedback is always welcome. Which would you rather, watch Lost or The Office? I watched season 1 of The Lost and gave up. The Office is a comedy. I think I'd rather watch the comedy, because Lost just went on and on and on. That's close. That's very close. Let's do a few more. Would you rather be a sports star or a celebrated academic? Well, I'd rather be an academic. The word I can't say, because I am an engineer. Oh. Why would you want to be a sports star? You'd end up getting... Yeah, I suppose the money's better. In hindsight, if you look at the financial side of it, yeah. Would you rather not be able to compliment or not be able to complain? Never be able to complain. Well, I complain a lot. I do moan a lot. I think that's part of being British. Never being able to complain. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Because what if you meet someone you really like? You can't compliment them on, oh, you have a wonderful dress, or you have a wonderful whatever. That doesn't work. If you were a 5-year-old girl, would you rather be a mermaid or a princess? Well, a princess, because then I can get out of the water. That's my only logic there. Oh, would you be an orc or a night elf? I don't know enough about night elves, but I know a bit about orcs. I'm not. Orcs are just. They're just like bears. They just hit things and carry on. I'm an orc. Night elf is probably, I'm assuming, smarter. Yeah, 77%. Would you rather be one of King Arthur's Knights of the Round Table, or be one of Rohan's merry men? Well then, gentlemen, I'm going to leave that question to you to leave in the comments. Which one would you rather be? But thank you very much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to like, subscribe, find me on Twitter, find me on Facebook, find me on most things I'm on now. But thank you very much for joining me, and I shall see you all next time.